backlines to begin with, but Tusk is a natural frontliner to begin with, so that's a big ask.
Enigma's a really nice pickup, actually. I think it's going to help them in the late.
Young, he's your new player. He's supposed to be a hot shot. Like, you want to give him confidence builder games, where he gets the heroes that he's good with, and he has good performances, and that allows you to snowball, right?
Yep. Pablo is going to take some damage here. Of course, he's just going to go into the Shadow Realm, and nice Ice Shard block. So that'll be perfect. That'll be your first blood. See who they give it to here.
Give it to Bro.
They're going to try and give it to Bro. And he gets the +2 intelligence. So, yep. And we have a Tusk in his lane. So they're going to do the Ice Shard blocking. Oh, the kill on the courier. Nice pick up there by Pablo. So he gets a little vengeance for the first blood that was claimed on his life earlier.
Yeah. All those are very good.
Enigma matched up against a Lifestealer, so he can just constantly pull the way back. He's going to get lots of farm. Top lane, they are running their tri-lane against Moon Meander's Dragonite as well as the Tusk, and the Tusk trying to do an Ice Shard, trying to save Moon Meander, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. They're going to bring him down. Pablo gets the magic damage in. In fact, he'll get some more damage onto AEY. He works his way through, will stay alive.
That felt like one of those maze maps, you know, where you barely have any space.
All those Warcraft 3 mazes.
Yeah. I can't believe he made it through without like being touched at all, but...
I mean, I think everybody's played enough against this hero, this Dark Willow hero, that they've gotten used to having to run through these mazes time and time again. YodaSaphan gets brought down in the bottom lane, so... They're actually going to go for the kill on the Dragonite. Really nicely placed Bramble Maze there. Does manage to snag on the first one. Moon Meander is going to be brought down again here, it looks like, with the Shadow Realm. Oh, maybe the damage reduction is enough. And a healing cell, a little bit more to keep him alive. Moon Meander does manage to survive.
We're going to OD safe lane.
An OD that just abuses a Dragonite.
And now he's ganking.
Yeah, so we're going to have a big kill here on Moon Meander. Poor guy is only level 3. All right.
He's doing his job.
Everybody leave so Eric can get solo experience. Lanes is like when one of your teammates randoms and you just have to cobble things together.
Yes.
It's like, and then it works and you're like, huh, that ended up working. They must be terrible. Oh boy, that was not the place to go, Hanskin. Frost was not willing to dive with you, Hanskin. Why did you try and go for a dive ball by yourself, Frost?
You're about to get -2.
He really did. I'm try and contest and make sure their safe lane tower stays alive. Actually going to go for a toss here. Hanskin grabbing up AUI 2000 Tusk. They're going to just control him and bring him down. Oh, what a great fear coming out from Pablo. And that's going to leave Era perfect time to be able to just lay in that intelligence or stacks. He's going to be able to take up Bryle. They managed to get the stun out, but Bryle barely getting away with the tree toss. No, the Dark Willow shot is going to be what brings him down instead. Bryle does at least. Well-chosen team fight for them, protecting their safe lane tower, and it looks like they might just get a little bit more. Pablo setting up here with the avalanche damage to get maximum magic damage out of that Dark Willow, who's maxed out her shot. They seem to be kind of okay with the pace of the game right now.
Yeah, kind of works weirdly both ways.
Yeah.
But I would like to see Final Tribe get a little bit more aggressive here. As at top, look at this.
Nice terrorize with all that magic damage. Look at it go. Woo! Dark Willow's pops out. He's going to throw down the wards, so...
They want to fight this.
We may have a full-on team fight. The Dragonite coming in from behind. Already getting the stun, but lockdown. OD is going to be in some trouble, but he has a force staff to be able to get away. They chasing away the Moon Meander Dragonite. He's already down to half HP. Wants to be able to jump out of this one. Meanwhile, poor AUI is just getting gobbled up by Eidolons right now, and they keep on pushing for more. YodaSaphan threatening the black hole. Wants to be able to catch him. Oh no, the Dragonite got the stun up first. He's not going to be able to go down before he gets off the black hole. YodaSaphan has on him perfectly timed. Ancient Apparition Ice Blast just shy of being able to clip that Shadow Shot. It looks like the end. They're actually going to go back in here. Frost unable to get a really good combination. And Bryle down to half HP. Arrow, though, is focused on Moon Meander instead, so the Silencer is going to be able to back away. The Dragonite not quite so lucky, and a long-range snag. Gets Ritsu. Now Era beating into him, into the trees, and they get him as well. The rights that he would benefit off of. And that's just not the case.
And if you are going to go these builds, you have to recognize, like, be fully cognizant. We can't take these fights.
Yeah, and as a result, Final Tribe are just being able to get pickoffs around the map now. The Ancient Apparition here and there, but the Tier 2 dropping lower and lower, and it doesn't look like Digital Chaos are going to find an opening to be able to defend. Instead, top lane looks like Moon Meander getting the stun right onto Pablo, the Yule Scepter, and the Bramble Maze. Going to be laid down. Now he can't target that Dark Willow, and they've got the combination with the Shadow Shaman as well, with the disables and the damage from the Dark Willow. They get that kill, but I was talking to Grant about this matchup. He had the same complaints about the Viper pick. Bramble Maze onto Tusk. AY has no target to be able to snowball off of. Oh, cool. They really try and go for him. Look at it. These supports actually still sticking around. Ice Shard's gonna reveal Hanskin. Oh, barely gets that stun. Oh, quick reaction there from Moon Meander. Looks like the Terroride's gonna go down, but it is our Dark Willow caught as well. Boy, I don't. Yeah.
They're gonna smoke. Like they want to take this fight,
Yeah.
and they might even find. Look
with the
at
Impus
this.
rune. Oh, he doesn't have a BKB, so this black hole may not be very long-lived, but he's gonna go for it anyways. He's gonna go for it. He actually gets the back line, but Snowball immediately stops him. Still, though, they got the kill onto Bryle, and Yodosaban is actually surviving thanks to the Crimson Guard. Ritsu really did not do all that much damage, and Hanskin thrown over by the Tiny, turns him into a chicken, and Frost just keeps on jumping forward. He may be at half HP, but he spells blood in the water. He knows there are extra kills for them to be able to get. Era's got the triple kill, the lockdown coming out from the Bramble base onto AEY's Tusk as well. He's going to be the fourth victim of this team fight. Frost, he'll pick up that one.
Silencer, on the other hand, you can't commit for him. He is the highest net worth hero on DC, and he's one of the easiest to kill. You're gonna all in for that, and it's gonna be worth it every time.
Moon Meander. Dragon Tail, the Tiny, trying to get him lower and lower with the Ice Blast coming in, but oh no, the OD just turns around, drops that ultimate. Everybody's so low that Frost is going to be able to grab AEY as well. It looks like they snagged up Pablo. Ritsu actually ends up going down, and that's going to be... I thought they were just going to give up a lane of racks, to be honest. I thought they were going to wait until they had their full 5. Say, okay, they've got a lane of racks, but they try and fight, and things may have just gotten even worse for them, because now Final Tribe can just go a second lane of racks.
Old. He'll have more than enough time to pop it before anybody on the side of DC respawns.
Yeah.
It's just a Silencer and an AA, two of the weaker heroes on the side of DC left alive. His Final Tribe gonna bear into this racks.
That took me by total surprise.
I mean,
I was like, what the hell? Moon Meander just jumps in like that?
the thing about it is, like, in both games, I haven't really seen DC take clean engagement, like in any of the games.
Yeah. I've seen...
There's no Jonas, though. If there's a fight to
That's
take,
true.
it's this one.
How are they going to initiate? How are they going to be able to jump? Oh, the Blink Dagger already back. Ice Shard's going to block him off with the BKB turn. Era is just laying in the damage. Thanks to the Scythe of Ice, he drops the bomb. Hits Stanking in the backline as well. Pablo. So? Yeah, I thought it was the Scythe of Ice from him that came down. But no, that was just the Hanskin's long-range hex.
No, he's just really weak.
Wait, is Dragon Knight Moon Meander? Is he going to go in? Oh, he's going to go in. He's got an Infest Bond. He immediately tries to lay into the Tiny, but saved by Era. Now OD does not have a save himself. He's got the Hurricane Pike to get a little bit more distance against Ritsu, and he's going to turn with that Scythe of Ice he just picked up. But the damage, it's not going to come fast enough, so Era has to save himself with the imprisonment. Meanwhile, the Black Hole going down is going to be able to bring down Bryle. Bryle, Moon Meander is all that's left. Ritsu is going to try and at least kill the OD, maybe Hanskin as well, but they've already called the GG. Ritsu is fighting in vain. So, he's completely controlled up by Final Tribe. Anyway, they will indeed take game number 1. Woo. So week 6.
Still think it's not ideal, but it's still, you know, it would be better.
It's unusual to have 2 roaming supports at the moment, so I wonder if the monkey, or one of them,
Trying to set up for an aggro lane into the Tiny right now. Yodosapan dodges the paralyzing cast. Going to follow that up with the Avalanche, and it looks like DC have snuck into the trap that was laid down by the Final Tribe. They're going to go for Stanking first, manage to get those Impetus strikes, and it doesn't matter if the Satyr misses, they'll still be able to...
Really like this Enchantress pick, by the way. Thought this was pretty brilliant. Just one of those heroes, like, you don't enjoy laning against no matter what it is. Ritsu now going to get gone. Oh, this is a lot of damage coming down. He might even get the
stacks. No, Pablo's actually going to keep himself alive. He managed to pick up the Primal Spring as level 1 and will slow down Stanking enough. Jump in. Puck still trying to get that kill behind enemy lines here, but Stanking gets the heal from the Voodoo Restoration to keep himself alive. And you know,
DP, though, is at a very successful laning phase. He's a full wave and sum up on this Medusa so far. It's not a bad lane for either side, though.
If they can win bottom lane as well, which they're currently trying to do, challenging Ritsu. Pablo does have 4 stacks. Gonna lay some extra damage onto Ritsu, challenging him, but the Elder Titan as well as the Witch Doctor are both here. They managed to get the stun onto Yodosapan, trying to get the paralyzing cast. Held it for too long, but they do manage to get the toss from Ritsu. Stops him before he can...
Hopefully they do.
Or hopefully they do. NA bias.
Hopefully they do.
Hanskin.
I would like this to go 3 games.
He's going to wrap around here. Centaur's stun going to be coming out first. Stanking is here, but he's already thrown out that paralyzing cast. They've slowed down Bryle a ton, and Era is going to be able to clean him up. It looks like he's got the X's amount to be able to get the Dusa, and he's going to try and chase down Stanking as well. The Spirit Siphon blowing him down a bit more. Era thinking about throwing out the nuke, but the Magic Wand stacks will keep Stanking alive. Will have Stone Gaze, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to just chase him down. AUI, they're gonna go for Hanskin here. They do manage to get a stomp out. No, actually stop there. Oh, but they have to jump away on the Monkey King. Can they cut down a tree? They do not have anything to do so. Hanskin trying to run ahead of Moonmeander here. Moonmeander with the impetus shot is gonna be able to take him out.
To have a little bit more.
Trying to go for the Death Prophet kill, but the Monkey King is going to jump down with the Primal Spring, slowing these heroes down. Jumps back out. Ready to jump in. Managed to get a nice two-man stun as well. With the coil out, they're going to be able to chase down both these heroes, it looks like. Moonmeander may be fast, and he may have that slow, but body blocking out from Yonosafan is allowing Era to be able to slowly drain him, and a Primal Spring slowdown as well, but they still don't have enough. Moonmeander, his heal was keeping him alive for so long. It's out now, but he's super fast, especially with his phase boots. He can outrun most of the final tribe. A stomp comes down. Monkey King in serious trouble. Is going to be caught by AEY. Managed to get his ultimate down, bringing Pablo low. Moonmeander gets his vengeance now. Turns on Pablo. Make sure they get 2 kills out of that. Even thinking about challenging Era some more. Managed to enchant the Centaur and...
Infest from the skies.
Yeah, you just Primal Spring down.
I'm pretty sure that he wants to be in the puck more than he wants to be in...
Hey man, you never know.
I don't think anybody will...
Monkey infested.
This is going to be...
Slowing down Bryle. Going to be able to get the stun out. That is going to be that Stone Case, and that's going to stop him with this ultimate turnaround. Oh, the physical damage is raining in. They just beat up both the Monkey King as well as the Death Prophet. Hanskin is going to be chased down, and Frost
feeling much more of an impact.
Yonosafan ready to go. He may not have the Blink Dagger, but he does have a Lifestealer inside of him. They're going to find Ritsu. Looks like Frost jumped out a little bit early, but still. I'll be able to catch Ritsu, bring him down. Moonmeander is ready to challenge, though. He's going to go for the Monkey King kill. AUI will make it pretty easy for him to take that one down. Yonosafan.
If you're Final Tribe.
Moonmeander still remains the biggest bully in this game, though. They're going to try and go for AUI. Moonmeander doesn't really have the distance to be able to help him out, and they do have enough burst damage to bring down AUI before he can cut abilities.
Yeah, he's so silly.
That's pretty funny.
He's really cute.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Oh, chop down the tree. They caught him, but it's all a bait. Managed to catch Ritsu here. They're going to bring him down again. At least he gets the Monkey King. He's like, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. Fortunately, that second life. I was thinking Moonmeander just because I felt like he was the most useful. And he could get bursted down by this kind of play with a puck. Runs in with the Lifestealer. They just chomp, 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 and that poor little deer. But here comes the Deuce. They've got the Stone Gates out as well as AUI with the drop. It's not going to catch anybody. And Final Tribe are just on full retreat. Good send back there on the Lifestealer. And everyone else from Final Tribe will walk away from that engagement. So
other heroes have blinks. You have to play around the trees. I've only played this hero once, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know, because it was a super easy win for you. Frost, he was challenged by a Dusa as well as an Enchantress, but Final Tribe were baiting him out, and they've got an excellent Spirit Siphon. They're going to try and turn on the Death Prophet. They do have enough burst damage. They actually managed to bring him down. What a coil. 4-man coil. Nothing that Final Tribe can actually do with their main damage dealer out of this one, though.
And you're going to deny his good time. Let the good times roll, my friend.
Yeah, okay.
My parents.
So they're slow pushing top. That's what your parents say. Puck is going to be caught. Ritsu. Nice blow up there.
Just let him dance, Austin.
At least they finally get the Radiance.
Yeah.
Maybe they can do something. That's a double damage Moonmeander.
Oh.
Careful, friends. Final Tribe.
Look at him just running.
Yeah, he's just going straight for Hanskin. Impetus shots. They're going to be able to pretty quickly take that kill. The silence goes down with the exorcism on top of both of them. The Stone Case is not going to be going out. They're actually going to be able to take down the Aegis. It just actually was about to expire. They managed to get the kill first, though. He's going to come back, but they may have an opportunity to kill him twice. Stone Gaze goes down, and he just actually takes out the Death Prophet. Why did you turn? They got hit by the stomp. Now Frost is down to half HP, and he's got nothing to protect himself. Give him an infest, Yonosafan. He needs to get away. Pablo, he got the 2-man stun. Meteor Hammer onto Ritsu. He's going to get left. He gets it, but he has no mana. Primal Spring is up now, but it's a bit too late. Maybe the orb. Silence. Oh, he got hit by the avalanche. What a play from Ritsu, actually. Catching Yonosafan as he tries to jump in, keeps himself alive. Primal Spring in. Pablo will be able to get that kill and jump to safety. This Puck Bomb, the Infest Bomb that you got going, you probably want to go for some of those backline heroes. Maybe they're going to go for it anyway, try and blow up the Dusa. Only down to half HP, plenty of mana still, but they get the Monkey King ultimate. What a drop from AUI 2000, plus the Stomp follow, but there is still the Exorcism, and it's beating down these heroes on top of the Monkey King ultimate. They've already brought down the Dusa. Moonmeander super low, goes down by the open wounds, pounced on. AUI managed to complete his TP ever so barely. That's going to be 3 down from Digital Chaos. Boy, I did not think they were going to be able to do that. They just jumped the Dusa. And you're right. They have very clearly baiting the Dusa, saying, please, go on her. The rest of the team was sitting super far back. They were like, sure, there's no way they're going to initiate on her.
Well, we have damage. They need to like triple force staffer is the other alternative.
Yeah. Yonosampan going to be sent back here. Oh, was that the play they wanted? He didn't get off orb before he got sent back.
Pablo?
Pablo's... He's repeatedly stunned, but they can't do nothing. I was just watching you, waiting for a
hard. I never played that hero
or
before.
a silence or anything.
Yeah, we found out that I hadn't played 2 heroes in Dota. I hadn't played Earth Spirit and I hadn't played Monkey.
Speaking of Monkey King, he's going to be caught by Ritsu here. You got to keep the damage on him. Keep him damaged. Don't let him jump away. Don't let him do it. He's got a second. Okay, fortunately got the same. Slowing down a little bit further. Trying to cut down the tree. Well done. Well got planted here. That's another thing Monkey King can
Might
do
just
for
kill
you.
bottom Ritsu.
So, oh, they've got the gems to be able to reveal. Ritsu, he's just going to go for the TP out. The burst damage, he's going to snap the coil, but it's not quite enough.
Oh, he lived?
Yeah, he lived. Maybe the coil actually faded at the last second. Frost in serious trouble. Doesn't have an infest to jump back inside the puck, so he will be left for dead.
Nice.
There's only so much that a creep wave can do to your tier 3.
You're in I don't care mode now.
Yeah.
Just march down mid.
Surprise.
Get back up.
Oh no, he got hit! He got hit first! Pablo in serious trouble, has to turn around, get the stun up. What a silence now to follow up for the Death Prophet, plus the death damage! A 4-man call! That's 3 down already with the Tiny! He's right in the middle of the Monkey King ultimate. They're gonna focus him last as the Death Prophet is set up in the air. They'll slowly whittle her away with that Aegis. He does manage to kill the Monkey King onto the high ground. But the second life is surely going to be the same as the first. In fact, Yonosampan trying to chase down AUI and get that extra kill. Oh, there's a Stone Gaze. Maybe, just maybe, Brawl can fight this one out and just TP away with the Final Tribe are actually 3-man smoking in from behind here. They're going to try and catch some of the heroes in the back line, but Digital Chaos are holding the side of the map right now, so their initiation isn't clean. They're going to jump in, get the Shiva, slowing down multiple heroes, but Yonosampan already almost down from Ritsu. They get a 3-man Primal Spring stun, but the Stone Gaze goes off and manages to stone up the Era. Era's down to half HP, and Brawl's just chasing him down. The Monkey King's going to try and slow him down as much as possible. Era, don't get hit by the snapback, barely dodges it. Just Final Tribe are actually here, residing inside the Radiant jungle.
If you committed to this kind of build as Pablo, like, what's your next item?
I have.
Oh, Rapier.
Doing.
No, you have to take this fight. You have to go from behind them. Moonmeander, though, walking up.
Okay, run straight into Era. If they can get a quick kill, that would be fantastic. But Bryle, he gets to the high ground thanks to the Force Staff and is focusing down onto Era. Era, he gets a little bit of reprieve there thanks to Yule Scepter and the send back there from the Chen. Pablo actually in the middle of everybody. He's going to fight this one out, trying to go for some of the backline heroes. Stan King is quite low. Yonosampan wants to be able to hunt him down. Orbs forward, looking for that kill. They're just trying to ignore the Dusa, kite him around as much as possible. Lifestealer coming in from behind, going for the Tiny, but now Dusa turning, fighting. Era, Exorcism still out, hoping to be able to get the kill on the Tiny. They got him down, but now Yule Scepter onto the Dusa, hoping to be able to ignore him more, but he's slapped up by the Elder Titan. BKB activated, but he won't have the movement speed to stay away from Bile. So they do manage to get that Death Prophet. 2 buybacks though, the Tiny and the Witch.
You have a hard time killing Artusa. She has full mana and an Aegis. You have nothing up.
They don't even have an Infest Bomb yet. 15 seconds.
This is less of an all-in and more just like a calculated. You have nothing.
They're going to catch the back line though. Moonmeander, blown up, Nullifier, Rage activated. They're going to be able to take out the Enchanters and bring the rest of these heroes back. DC, are they going to keep marching forward? Are they going to try and catch Frost? Looks like they're going to catch Frost here with the slowdown, as well as the Maledict tops up in the air. Infest, jump away. Oh, almost got him. Yonosampan was hoping to be able to save his carry in action. He's actually bringing back the creep.
The better opportunities, but here's the jump.
Coil, they're going to try and grab Ritsu here, but Frost does not want to follow that up. So Coil used, 50-second cooldown. They're going to go for it here.
Yonosampan trying to do whatever he can. So this is the wave that DC has to do it with. Starting to get a little bit low. First Rax is committed.
Kill that creep wave, they're just going to go straight for the throne. This smoke pops, and it's going to pop right now on Pablo. They see him. They gotta try and fight this one. He's keeping vision on. They manage to get the Coil out. They have to get the sight onto the Deuce, and they're gonna try and deal with her. The BKB activated. There goes that Stone Gaze. Frost has to back out, but Hero's already low. Stan King is actually gonna be falling here. Era hopefully be able to stay away from Bryle as best as possible, but he's finally caught and gonna be brought down. Dusa is gonna be the target now. Frost finally challenging. Half HP, a little bit lower. Yonosampan in the back line is gonna be dropping soon. In fact, barely goes out for Frost. He comes right back out as the creep ends up dying. Yonosampan not. Oh, the tree actually doesn't hit him. He's able to jump away, but so many heroes without buyback. Final Tribe only have their Monkey King and Puck, and it looks like Digital
You also popped Refresher to be able to double combo. Did quite a bit of damage there. Jonas and Bond left in the wings. He's got his own refresh orb. He's going to go in.
Popping in and out. Jonas Safan is going to pop that refresher. Give himself another round of burst.
This would be so targeted.
Oh my god, he's getting so low. He may actually be able to commit for this one. Trying to go for the kill. Bryle, he's staying alive though. He does way more damage to that puck. And a right-click battle, you're always going to lose. But maybe the Monkey King can kill her. Go for the primal swing with the extra damage. Doesn't land. Jumps back into the trees. Pablo has another Bryle strike up. Miss and miss it. Bryle, Timmy, no! Daggett brought down. Jonas Safan commits his life to bring down the Dusa. Divine Rapier. It was picked up by AUI 2000. Elder Titan is the one walking away with the Divine Rapier right now, but somehow, Final Tribe, they've got a second to be close.
He's got the Rapier again.
Is he just going to go straight for it? Yeah, the tier 4 is already so low. The throne is about to die. Death Prophet may not be up in time. 5 more seconds. Can Pablo and Frost somehow slow down this monster of a Dusa? Stone Gaze activated. Side device, slowing down the damage. Goes out. Death Prophet staying alive against Ritsu, but now the damage coming out from that Dusa that he managed to get the send back. They have another chance to be able to jump back in. Pablo, he in fact is going to jump in physically with his body, just going in, trying to deal with the Dusa as quick as possible. The throne dropping down lower and lower HP. It's Divine time. Dusa takes out the throne, and Digital Chaos will claim victory in game number 2, evening up this series.
What a game.
Whew.
DC, finally they play very well around their Dusa. I like their buyback commitments. They were smart.
Yep.
At the same time, like Final Tribe, they kept that going for way longer than they had any right to.
It definitely did not feel like a game where they should have been still in it against a Dusa. Divine Rapier and Aegis, like somehow they make that Aegis fight.
Kill him before his Kraken shell goes off.
Yeah.
So, like, depending on like the ordering of how the fight starts, let's say Naga initiates, then Ravage, but
Just spammed axes with Blast. It was really cool.
So Tiny is going to be kind of similar in that regard. I'm not sure if he's going to be as good as Beastmaster against him, but we'll see. Stan King going to be slowed down here. They're going to get the Riptide as well. That's double minus armor on top of an Ancient Apparition with the Orb of Venom there as well. They might be able to run him down. In fact, they're tanky enough. They can freely dive the tower. Stan King, he knows it too. He's going to die to Jonas Fun's Gush. That will be your first. So Moon Meander feels uncomfortable to go for an aggressive move.
So push back the wave, get some harass.
Double Avalanche stun as well as the blast in, but Frost is still quite low. He's actually battling it out with Moon Meander. They are going to be able to get the kill on Moon Meander first. The Satyr is quite low and won't be able to finish off Frost either. Least favorite thing?
Projecting.
Moon Meander hoping to be able to get a kill on Frost here. They've got the double Mud Golems. He actually jumps a little bit farther ahead of his Chen. They still manage to get both combinations, but the blast back coming out from Han. Well, Frost. He may not be winning soon. They're going to go for the double Chen Siege Wagon push with a wraparound here. They already got the Bro Strike in, but they're going to bring the Naga Siren in. This is going to turn things around considerably as Moon Meander drops super low. He ends up getting blasted down. And now, AUI 2000 may be the next mark. They do have enough for an ensnare. They're going to lock him in so the Unlimited Blast can land, and all of the Chen creeps can get in a position here in AUI. Be a second victim. 5-0 is coming up to the top lane. They smoked with Stan King. This time around, surely Digital Chaos's dive will go well. Frost spotted out here for a second Burrow Strike. They are going to be able to get the double raises off. Frost will end up going down.
If he doesn't go for the tree.
Yeah, he just continued to play it back. That
dive into that top lane because it's impossible for Dire to protect that jungle area and that top lane with just one ward. They're going to go for it. They've got Chrono too if they need it, but they don't.
They certainly do not.
So this is why... Exactly.
DC. They do it first. They know what's going to happen in return. Moon Meander, he's trying to kind of bait them and waste their time as much as possible, knowing that he has still Burrow Strike into the trees, but he is in a place that is accessible to Final Tribe, and he is going to be caught. No longer having that Sandstorm, cannot escape from this dive. He thought he was going to be clever. He thought he was going to buy a lot of time. We got some fun challenging anybody to a fight. If they want to protect this tier 1 tower, the SF is going to come up to the top lane. They manage to get a stun out. Ravage to follow this one up. They're going to try and blow up Ritsu with the ensnare and the Illuminate Blast. They will manage to take Noon. Here comes the Ice Blast. Bryle on pursuit, though. He's going to go for the back line. He sees Jonas Fun. He knows he's already dead. He wants extra kills, and that's why Frost's going to take a brunt of the nukes here. Not quite enough, but a double. After all, Void isn't the hard carrier here, right? He's sort of the initiator hero for, They see Bryle. They're gonna catch him. Avalanche, they stall for a second, just long enough for Frost to be able to close that distance. Oh, that is a missed burrow strike on Hanskin. He's gonna get the blinding light pushback here. Now, he may still die 5 seconds until the next burrow strike is up. But at least he's gonna waste a lot of time on the way in. Frost actually gonna turn, try and blow up Moon Meander. Missed Chronosphere and a missed Ice Blast. What's happening, Digital Chaos? At least they've caught Frost on the wrong side of that Chronosphere, surrounded and sandwiched by Digital Chaos heroes.
Moon gets out.
Wow.
OD uses his ult too.
Well, that was...
That's what I mean though, like DC, you can tell there's like sparks of really good play, but they've just been
They've
wicked
caught
more.
Jonas Fun. Look at Moon Meander. He's just going to go straight for the epicenter on top of Jonas Fun. He does have 17 magical wand charges as well as a Ravage, so he, if he really wants to, could escape from this, but I don't think you want to blow Ravage.
No, I think you die here. Make it costly, but
You become past.
Bryle.
get out of there, Wild Wing Rippers. You were meant for more of this life.
Sentry thrown down. They're going to catch Moon Meander. He does manage to get a Burrow Strike out. Oh, they're just going to blow the Ravage here. The rest of the team, I'm not sure if Final Tribe really expected that, but they're still going to collect the kill on the Sand King's head. Here, they need to be able to get into the Roshan pit, though. Jonas Fun sending his Satyr, revealing the fact that Roshan is super low, 1,000 HP, that's all it is. They're going to try and slow down Jonas Fun. The Yule Scepter's going to go down as well. Avalanche out. Can he actually snatch up the Aegis? Bryle is the one to grab it, just barely in time. Pablo, they're going to go for the stun and blow up Ritsu. They're going to try and get with the Meteor Hammer, toss back into Era as well. Blow up the Chronosphere. What? They let him get that off. The Ravage goes down, controlling a lot of the heroes, but here comes Moon Meander with a big epicenter. Bryle finally goes down, but that is just the Aegis. So the Final Tribe may want to reset here. Avalanche straight onto Bryle. They're going to try and actually take him out here, but they don't have any counter vision.
Kept that fight going for a while.
What do you think about this? Jonas Fun's going for a Yule Scepter. Okay, bye-bye Moon Meander. DC want to wait after all the BKBU emphasized how important it is for that hero. Moon Meander spotted out here. They're going to be able to catch him. Frost managed to jump right on top of him. Gets almost enough burst damage. Gush actually snags him. Grab that. Kind of cute play.
Oh,
they
here comes Ritsu.
Ritsu gonna go for it. Yule Scepter trying to buy himself a little bit of time. Oh no, Ritsu with another Chronosphere. That's gonna be a BKB used by Bryle to bring down.
And it still didn't really lead to a one fight for them.
There's the Chronosphere. Maybe just to keep her with the light. Kill that they want.
It's a gem too. It's a value fight.
I wonder if, as a result, they'll be able to take that tier 2 mid. Pablo, though, is becoming the split pusher that we saw in Game 2 from his Monkey King. Attempted Song of the Siren. Moon Meander's going to interrupt it with the sleep. Pablo holding on to it a little bit longer here. Now maybe forced into it, but it's going to be Burrow Struck up. They're going to try and get the burst, and he waited too long. Flight going to stop by Pablo. See if they can actually get out, though. The epicenter, they're going to try and catch some heroes here, but Pablo is ahead of the Burrow Strike. Oh, mistimed slightly by Moon Meander.
Can they fight this now?
They absolutely should, especially if they can catch Moon Meander Yule Scepter on himself to see if he can dodge some of the damage coming up from Frost. Everybody, King of the Hill apparently is. Ritsu just goes right in, battle try and challenge Frost, and if BKB is going to wear out. He's taken so much damage from Bryle, and Jonas and Bond can do nothing about it, but now the BKBs have worn out, and the buyback is there from the Tiny, so DC just need to escape, and again, the Chen sendbacks are coming in clutch. Moon Meander, no sendback for him. He will be the victim of the buyback from the...
Naga still pushing forward. She's gonna grab Stan King.
Managed to get him just ahead of that Veil. We'll get the Meteor Hammer on top of him. I'll rack up some intelligence for Era as well. So that's 2 where their top lane was already kind of shoving in, so they're going to be able to go for a tier 2 push.
That was so hype. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Frost actually just came right back, and apparently he's going to catch Bryle. Nice stun from the Centaur, throwing down the Ravage. Now, he managed to get the Aegis heal. That was actually a decent amount of blood to send back. Oh, the burst coming in for OD. Send back Chen, not quite good enough. He ends up going down just before he goes back to base, and now they're going to lose Ritsu as well. DC's got greedy. They're going to get punished. Now, a full lane of racks, potentially.
I'm in disbelief that just happened. They were just gifted a fight. Bryle didn't even have BKB for that engagement. No Aegis, and once again in a game repeat, they didn't even need anything to take backs. Yeah, this is just gonna be.
Is this all three? They're gonna try and fight this one. Nice 3-man Burrow Strike with send back from the Chen. Ice Blast a decent amount of damage.
It's not gonna deter them.
Yeah,
Without the
final
two big
try.
damage dealers.
They're just gonna keep going. They've got a half a minute to be able to take that top lane of Rax.
They're going for it right now. Pablo, he's dealing with the bottom wave still. They're getting a little bit greedy here, trying to do two things at once, but they still have such a long period of time. They know that DC doesn't have buyback.
Turn into a
If they
little
had it-
piggy. Ancient Apparition goes down. AUI, he's going to be next. Food. Oh, the stun from Moon Meander is not going to be enough to stop that buyback from the Ancient Apparition. They're doing everything they can to distract Final Try from being able to take this Rax. Epicenter is up. Ice Blast is coming in as well.
They were in
That
such
is
a good
one
position.
melee. Another 2-man Burrow Strike. The Song
Fleet
of
is gonna
Siren,
secure this.
it's going to stall down everyone.
Radiant's bottom.
Gone.
The dark now have Mega. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Smoke up, Final Tribe. They've got Megas. And if they can actually get some sort of pick, which they do, Side to Fight thrown down on BSF with a beautiful Chronosphere, locks down a couple of heroes. He didn't manage to catch Frost though, and he's still trying to lay his damage into Bryle. Bryle gets off his ultimate, and they're going to try and get the kill onto Era, but he managed to pop his BKB, and now Bryle, healed up by the Shrine, the Song of Siren.
Here
They
comes the
reset
blast.
it. Now the BKBs are born out. They're going to be able to get a huge Ravage with the OD drop down as well. That's going to be 3 falling as Moon Meander, the last one cleaned up. Ritsu managed to get himself out, but with the damage dealer gone, Digital Chaos will call it for this game 3.
That does not feel good to lose in this.
Oh. This should have been an epic back and forth game.